Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big.
I believe
that it's my season.
that it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe.
I believe.
Well, hello once again to my Born Forward family. This is Antwan Butler back with another episode of Born Forward. That's right, I need you to cross your arms just like this and say, I may not have been born in it, I may not have been born with it, but I was born forward. Listen, I'm so excited that you're back here with me again for another episode of Born Forward. You watch this YouTube channel because I believe that some of you were just like me, right? You sensed that there was a deeper sense of meaning, a deeper sense of purpose for your life, and you just needed somebody to help you bring it out. And that's why this YouTube channel was created. So listen, you know I only got you for 7 minutes, so I need you to get your tools. I need you to get your pen, I need you to get your paper, so we can go to work. So I got 2 words for you today. I've been on these short phrases, I don't know why. I got 2 words for you today. I want you to write this down. Tuck this away in your spirit. Put this in your head, right? Be appreciative. Be appreciative. I know the current situation that we're in, the crisis that we're in, I know it's hard to look around you and be grateful and thankful for the position and the things that you have. Listen, I'm telling you that it is going to be through your appreciation that you're going to be able to rise from the ashes. It is going to be through your appreciation that your creativity is going to dawn. It is going to be through your appreciation that you are going to change the way that you see the situation that you're in. And I'm telling you, it is through your appreciation that you're going to learn to really be a problem solver. You know what? One of my favorite shows growing up and I'm going to tell y'all my age here. I grew up in the 80s, right? One of my favorite shows that I used to watch. Y'all might remember this if y'all in y'all 30s like me. Do y'all remember MacGyver? Remember MacGyver? And MacGyver was one of my favorite shows because you would put MacGyver, they would capture MacGyver, right? MacGyver was a good guy. He was always trying to help people. And he was really this PhD, but if you looked at him on the outside, there wasn't too much to him. But they would always capture MacGyver and they would put him in like a storehouse, or they would tie him up with rope, or they would bury him under the ground. But MacGyver was so creative because what MacGyver would be able to do, he'd be able to survey his environment and he'd be able to find things in the environment to help free himself. I'm telling you, MacGyver could take a paper clip and a piece of bubble gum and create a bomb. If you left anything around MacGyver that he felt that he could use to free himself, he would find a way to use it. He was appreciative of the paperclip. He was appreciative of the piece of bubble gum that was left. He was appreciative of the piece of wire that was around him that was left. And because he was in a position of appreciation, it kept him in a position of creativity to be able to get out of his situation. I don't know where you are in your life. I don't know what you have. We all have different things. You know, we all have different things in our home. We have different family members. I don't know what you have, but I do know that you have something that you can be appreciative of. I don't know if it's maybe just the air in your lungs. I don't know if it's just the family that you have. I don't know if you've been health free from COVID-19. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you still have your job. Maybe you still have your family. I don't know what it is, but there's something that you can be appreciative of. And I'm telling you, when you develop, when you hold on to your appreciation, life changes. And for some reason, it just seems like the earth begins to respond to appreciative people. You know, I heard this parable, and this parable changed my life. Every time I think about it, you know, it kind of stirs me up, you know, in my spirit. There was this woman, and she was blind, right? And she was bitter, and she was angry with the world. But she did love this one guy, right? This one guy was the only person that she loved. And every day she would tell this guy how much she loved him, and he would tell her how much he loved her. But she really became heartbroken and introverted, right? So her boyfriend asked her one day, he said, well, baby, what's wrong? And she said, well, I really wish that I could just see the world how it really is. So one day, this doctor came into the room and he said, guess what? We have a set of eyes, right? So you can be able to see the world. So she was excited. She goes through the surgery. She wakes up and she's finally able to see the world that she's never seen before. And she looks around and she sees all the beautiful colors and the beautiful birds and the beautiful paintings and the beautiful buildings. And then she turns around and she looks at her boyfriend. And her boyfriend says, I know that we were engaged to be married. Do you still want to marry me now that you can see me? And the lady looks at her boyfriend. She says, no, now that I can see you, I really don't want to marry you. So the boyfriend walks away heartbroken. In despondency, turns his head. And in one final gesture of love, he turns back to his girlfriend and says, well, please do me just one favor, baby. Please just take care of the eyes that I gave you. Appreciation will take you a long way. Be grateful for the things that you do have. Because life is not always about getting what you want, but sometimes it's just about wanting what you have and turning lemons into lemonade. You be blessed.
Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big.